Hi, this is Steve. Here's my version of Gaggiuino modification of the Gaggia espresso machine. I opted to go with the 3.5-inch display, which is bigger than the standard 2.4 that comes with the standard build. With that, there were some challenges, and I'll turn it on, get the display firing up, of resizing all the graphics and getting all the functionality of how the graphics, how the screens are supposed to function. The added real estate on the screen gave me the option to add a temperature and pressure, a little mini graph on the main screen, which is nice for just monitoring as the pressure and the temperatures move up and down. As you can see, it's heating up, so I'll see sort of the brief history of it heating up. I changed the color of the water level sensor just so there's a background in behind it. So it just seemed to work well. The other thing I did was add some graphic buttons across the top. Changed a few of the screens. Just cleaned up the layout because I was resizing everything anyway. I tried to keep the consistency of the coloration of flow is yellow, pressure is a blue color, weight is green. Where I could through all the screens, I tried to just change and relay out, clean up the screens a little bit. The other thing I did when the weight stop on weight is enabled, we'll turn it off. The button is just plain white button, but when it's enabled, the stop on weight shows up here, so you'll be able to see that your stop on weight is enabled. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull a shot here and see what the rest of the graphs look like. Let's just do the classic profile. It's not quite warmed up, but we'll just do it anyway. So that graph was a little bit of a challenge to get it all laid out and resized. Memory limitations of the Nextion display mean that you can't really, you run out of memory if you try to size the graph up any bigger. But I tried to time it out, the vertical lines with the actual seconds, so it should track pretty accurately. I'm hitting 30 seconds and it should cross the 30-second bar, which it does. So that's useful. I think I had stop on weight. I don't know what I had the weight set for. Whoa. Okay, it stopped. Good. Okay, so go back here. The other thing was in the brew, setting all the changes, the profile screen. That was a bit of a challenge to get it laid out and working on the screen, but I think I cleaned it up nicely. I don't know. I made the bar a little bigger going across. It's just easier to see the different phases it goes through. And I'll put links in the video and in the comments around the description of the video. I've been going to the Facebook group, Gaggiuino Builders Facebook group has been very useful, and I'll post the file there. And also, Robert Silvers provided the display bezel with the Gaggiuino logo on it. If you want the Gaggiuino logo on it, you'll have to source that out yourself as far as printing it goes, but he is providing the plain bezels on his website, and I'll put a link to that in the description as well. And I don't know, I think I got a halfway decent cup of espresso. We'll see how that turns out, but that's it. That's most of the changes. So this is the 3.5 Nextion display. As far as models go, all the lower models all have the same amount of memory, so it shouldn't matter which version you use. You just need to select it in the Nextion editor which model you have in order to convert the HMI file and you output it as a TFT file and load it on the display, and it should work pretty much for any 3.5-inch display. Okay, I hope whoever uses it enjoys it. I just wanted to clean up the graphics a little bit and utilize the real estate of the extra space on the 3.5 display. Take care. Happy espresso, everybody.